Hello, everybody. You guys have been messaging me up a storm. I am really busy, but I'm making time out to answer a few of your questions tonight and my advice to some of the young people that have been messaging me up a storm. This business, the drag business, is a very challenging business. It might look easy, but when you have to perform an entire show, sometimes by yourself, or you have to fill in for other people, or if things are happening on the stage that you don't know about, and you have to go out there. And if you are a one-trick pony, forget it. Forget this business if you are a one-trick pony. You have to have a passion for drag. You need to be able to sew. You need to be able to do your own wigs. You need to be able to do your own makeup. You need to be able to do your own music. This business is very expensive. And drag queens are some of the lowest paid people in the world. We do the most for everyone, especially our community. And because we love what we do. So if you're okay with making average pay and a few tips at the beginning, and you know that you have a passion for this and you can make a living with this, then this is the business you should be in. But remember, if you are a one-trick pony, this is not the business for you. And you need to be multi-talented. That means that you need to sing, dance, act, MC, all these things. It's very, very difficult. And to go out on different stages every night and convince people that you are a woman. And first of all, you need to be an entertainer. And then you need to look like a woman. That's what this business is. It's not about you acting and having that fetish thing for them. It's about you being the woman that you want to be, but first and foremost, entertainment. People pay money to see us for entertainment purposes. So give them what they came to see. So, that's my advice. And remember, this business is very expensive. I tell people all the time, you don't need to spend a lot of money on expensive cosmetics or what's trending. Once you get into the groove of things, you'll find that you can look beautiful on a dime. And I do it all the time. And I've been in this business for 34 years. My advice to you young people, think about this. Think about this first. Dressing up is cute. That's cute. But after you dress up, what are you going to do? Like, are you a drag queen? Are you a performer, or you just want to do a couple of songs? What is it that you're trying to do? If you invest all your time into that, you're going to lose that thing that you could excel at. There's other things about drag that you might be good at: doing makeup, doing hair, sewing. This is big business. This can be big business for you. And, it's okay to be cute. But when you have to go out there on a stage, night after night, an hour show, 2-hour show, sometimes you have to do these shows by yourself. It's very hard, very difficult. Don't think this business is easy. And the fact that, you have to travel with all these bags. This business, if you don't have thick skin, this is not the business for you to be in. Because every gig is not going to be the same. Every dressing room is not going to be the same. And we know that. And you have to remember, your audience is the most important. So you need to talk to them. You need to talk to your audience. Being beautiful and just standing there being beautiful is not going to work. You've got to talk to your audience, whether you're expressing yourself through your costumes and your outfits, or you using the microphone. That's the best part. You need to learn how to talk on the microphone, get some confidence, and go out there and let them have it. Because that's my job, is to go out there and MC. I can look beautiful all day long, but at the end of the day, if you're not connecting with the audience, What do you have? So remember that. And stay strong. Get some confidence, and don't be a one-trick pony. You won't be working very long. There's so many drag performers now, and the market is opening up. It's not big enough for you to become super rich. Only a few will become very rich. Only a few. And out of the 500,000 that are trying to fight for that one spot on a lot of the different stages around the world. And remember, once you get out into the world, you have to do something with that drag career. You have to do something with it. And if you don't do anything with it, it's nobody's fault but your own. So when you're out there on that road going from city to city, like I have in 34 years, I did okay. I had a lot of ups and downs and bumps and lumps, trust me when I tell you. But at the end of the day, I'm doing okay by the grace of God and by the fact that certain people stood by me. So it's all good. But at the end of the day, you've got to work for this. Drag is not easy. And mainly when you start wanting to do these competitions and stuff, because you're going to want to do them because there's some fabulous contests out there. And there's some fabulous contests to come. So, and shows and all of that. So, you can dress up all day long, but you need to have some sort of a focus. And make sure you have a passion and a budget. And if you don't have a budget, you're crafty enough to put things together. I do everything on my own. I do my own makeup, I do my own wigs, I do my own hair. I even made these little earrings. They were just these rhinestone things here. I glued them to this because I didn't think they were big enough. Because you go big or you go home. My advice to you young people, have a backup plan. Just in case if this drag don't work out, you can be a doctor or a lawyer, somebody. This way you have something to fall back on and you're not worried about your rent, your car note, if you have a car, or, you have, family members that need help with health care or whatever the situation is. You need a backup. You need a backup. Find yourself, or put yourself in the entertainment business. Like I said, you can do other celebrities' hair and makeup and make a great living. So put yourself in that arena if you know that you're not going to be a long time performer or entertainer. It's okay to go out there, pop out there and do a little bit of, this and that. But when you think about drag as making a living, it's very difficult, young people. Very difficult. So make sure you know what you're getting into. Because, you're going to need different costumes all the time. You're going to need different music all the time. And you got to be physically fit. And if not physically fit, you have to have fresh material so you can talk on the microphone. I say to you, once you get the hang of it, it can be fabulous. So ask some of these old queens, ask some of the older queens to help you and teach you, or just watch them from a distance if they don't like you. I did that for years. I mean, they actually liked me, I think, because I was a cute little something back then. But ask some of these older queens to help you understand what drag is, or you just watch how they do things, and you'll learn a lot. And I'm still learning. I'm even learning something from you young people out there. But I say to you, stay focused, have a passion for what you do, and don't jump into this drag game unless you know that you can do it. Unless you know you can do it. Because this is entertainment. And people pay to see us. So you have to deliver 150% every time. Have a blessed week, everybody. And I hope that helped you. My name is Stephanie Stevens. And please feel free to subscribe, comment, and just be fabulous, my queens. Be fabulous. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Until next time, have a blessed week. Take care of yourselves. Stay strong. And be fabulous. That's all.